I am definitely not tired at all.
That was a lucky guess.
What? Lucky guess as to what?
That you put it on the right one.
I know exactly what I'm doing.
No, you don't.
I know exactly what I'm doing.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do, except I forgot one little wee thing. Right. Well, hi, hello, everyone. We are back again with some more Danganronpa this week. We had a week break.
Did we? Oh, yeah, we did. Yeah, we did.
Yes, exactly. Due to scheduling issues. But we're back. You know what? Flipping, was it Danganronpa came out on Xbox Game Pass. Yes.
And he was fuming.
Fuming, even. Fuming, even. Because I spent like £9 getting this game on Switch.
Bloody breaking the bank.
Yeah, honestly. Okay, so, alright, so I asked you this question on the drive here.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was like, wait, don't answer that, save it for stream.
And I answered it anyway.
Yeah, but no, let's talk about it. So, what do you remember?
Someone's dead, I don't know who.
Yeah. Think about it. Think about the cast. Think about the cast.
It's been a while.
And think about like, oh no, how could this person die? Who could do such a thing to this person?
The cute girl. Is she a coder?
Yeah. Programmer, yeah.
That one.
Yeah, there we go.
See, I knew it all.
Took a little nudge in the right direction. We don't need that. I haven't used that in ages. Actually, that's a lie. I use it for Nia. But, right, so...
I still believe it's mine.
Right, yeah, Deadly Life, right? So we're straight in it. We just found out that Chihiro is dead.
I knew that now.
Chihiro, I forgot the surname. My head was swimming. I didn't know where. Oh God, get ready for a lot of reading. Jesus. So what's happening now? Is that I'm taking control of navigation.
No comment. I just saw the way you looked at me.
No, I was just saying like, just to smooth things over.
Yeah.
How do I move in the hallways? You're like parallel parking on your feet in the hallways.
I can't even parallel park in real life.
Well.
So yeah.
Well, yeah. So I'll be doing the navigation, and I need to get my guide up.
I'll be
literally reading.
Drinking.
I'll be drinking and reading. And then when we get to the class trial, which we're aiming to get to today, then Sophie will take the controller once again.
That's the bit that stresses me out.
And before I can even begin to clear my head.
What the heck?
Hey, I heard screaming. Did something? Put it better than I ever could. Chihiro? Ah, yes.
A
body has been discovered. Classic.
After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
So I will try not to look at the guide as much, but if I get stuck, I will. Just for time's sake, I really want to get to the end of the class trial stream. So, what the hell was that? Ah, that's right. You were unconscious doing Psychers, so you don't know about it. What you just heard was the body discovery announcement. Apparently, when 3 or more people discover a body, an announcement plays to let everyone know. I imagine it's so that the search for the culprit can proceed fairly for everyone involved. Proceed fairly? The body discovery announcement? Then Chihiro really is...
Naturally.
Dead. Yes. Naturally. Before you start screaming your head off, go around everyone up. It seems like another game has begun. Another life or death game to uncover a killer. Taka bolted out of the locker room. As everyone made their way to the scene, it felt as if no time at all passed. It was like my sense of time had just taken wing and flown away. Pros. When I finally came back to myself, I saw everyone has the same look of confusion, fear, and anger. We all just stood there, gathered around Chihiro's body.
Damn.
Yo.
She's not happy.
Not happy at all.
Fuming.
Fuming.
Because she couldn't keep her safe.
So there's another victim.
He's not handling this well.
No, he's not.
Which means we are now in the same position once again.
Fuck, man. What the fuck is this?
What?
It's a dream. This is a dream. It's all a dream. In fact, I haven't even been born yet. I don't have any memory of ever being alive.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Okay. So we can go around and speak to people. Or let's have a look at. Wait. A couple of things. Oh, never mind the people. Let's have a look at things. The word bloodlust is written on the wall in blood.
So, I don't think it's any kind of dying message. It's just too strange.
But you know, that thing about writing bloodlust in blood? Doesn't it sound familiar?
I keep forgetting that the luminous pink is blood.
Yeah. A murderous fiend who kills again and again using a bizarre and brutal method. And at the scene of the crime, the word bloodlust is written in the victim's own blood. They're like a ghost, attacking suddenly, then slipping away before the police catch up to them. And what nickname did the internet give this mysterious serial killer?
What?
Genocide Jack! Genocide Jack. The murderous fiend whose grisly attacks were famous all across the country.
Like Jack
Jack
the
the
Ripper.
Ripper.
I
Yeah.
was like, it's not coming to me.
The ultimate murderous fiend, creating a reputation of abnormal, downright cruel killings.
What is this?
Then this is some copycat killer trying to imitate Genocide Jack's style? But why would anyone do that?
Perhaps it's the work of the real Genocide Jack. The real... Wait, are you saying Genocide Jack is here in the school?
No way!
But going so far as to write bloodlust at the scene, I'm surprised at their stupidity.
Well,
I can't imagine a worse situation than dealing with a stupid murderer.
What is it now?
Toko!
Hina was pointed toward the entrance to the girls' locker room. Toko was the last to arrive, and now she was just standing there.
No! Why? Why? Why?
She is freaking out.
Of course she is.
Gadunk. Gadunk. She fainted. That did not sound good.
Toko!
Hina rushed over to the collapsed Toko and started trying to shake her awake.
Are you okay? Come on, wake up.
That's right. I just remembered what she said about how she faints anytime she sees blood.
So she is homophobic. I imagine she does not watch too many horror films then.
This isn't a violation of the rules, right? I mean, she technically passed out somewhere besides her room. No, I think it should be okay. The regulations prohibit sleeping, like on purpose. So since she didn't faint on purpose, it doesn't count? Gotcha. You remember the whole thing about not allowed to sleep anywhere other than the room?
I'm just
Yeah. Or the
thinking
dorms.
of his stupidity. That was my problem.
Oh, yeah, he's a dumbass.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
Just a second.
dumb.
Toko, can you hear me? You've got to wake up.
As if she'd heard her, Toko suddenly shot awake. As in, literally jumped up from where she was laying. It was such a strange reaction. I was at a total loss for words. She leapt straight up into the air, changing her stance as she did.
Oh. Okay then. Is she alright?
In no time flat, she was just standing up. Ignoring the physical contortion she had to go through, her motions were totally haphazard.
Sorry about that. I was just so shocked, you know. It happens, right? Was I the only one?
Toko, are you okay?
I'm fine. I'm fine. I don't know what that's meant to be. Oh. Whoa, is that a dead body? Hey, are you dead? Okay.
what the heck?
She must have hit her head real hard when she fainted.
The world has a front and a back, a top inning and a bottom, a sea of truth and a web of lies.
Well,
This is quite concerning. I mean, she sounds completely different.
no. Everything's fine. At least the stutter's all gone. That's a good thing, right?
I see.
It's clear to me that everything is not fine. Your eyes seem strangely vacant.
It might be best if we take her back to her room for the time being.
So,
And maybe lock her in.
If
I don't mind taking her, but could someone help me? Of course.
you need help, I don't mind. Yep, sure.
Taka, could you help me?
She totally ignored me.
And for good
Reason.
reason.
Very well, you take care of the girl and the rest of us can begin the investigation right away. Can I assume nobody has a problem leaving Sakura and Mondo on guard duty again? Hold on a second. Rushing to an investigation? The mastermind isn't behind that. After what happened last time, surely you realize that.
Don't make me repeat myself.
There is no question that Chihiro was murdered by someone among us. Among us. Isn't that right, Monokuma?
of course.
Right as rain! But don't take it as a bad thing. It's just a fact of life. Because that's how graduation works. Then it's happened again? Is that what you're saying? That another one of us... A fellow classmate? What, does that freak you out? You guys got no balls in, you know that? Is there just nothing down there at all? Well, I'll let you pray to mine if you... Yeah?
And where exactly are they? In his little belly pouch?
Yeah. Actually, I don't have any either.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
Okay.
Stop monologuing and give us what you came here to give us. You did bring it, right? Ooh, I sure did, chum.
It's the Monokuma file. See ya later.
Do your best.
See ya later.
No way.
Do we really gotta do another investigation? It's a lot of blood on her head and legs.
And to her leg, yeah.
Yeah.
This is your character. Irie.
Yeah, I was just talking.
Oh, okay.
Examining the corpse of one of our friends. Having to suspect all our other friends. Why? Just what I've always wanted. I hate this. I can't take it anymore.
Oh no!
I think that's apt.
Help me!
I've had enough. I'm getting out of here.
Hey!
Where do you plan on going? There's nowhere to run.
Such ignorance.
Just accept it already. After all, blood is just a liquid. A dead body is a simple object.
You are very enthusiastic about all this, are you not?
Naturally.
How can I not be? If we don't unmask the culprit, we all die. That's true, but to jump into it so soon.
What?
What, do you want to die?
Such ignorance.
Fine, then go off and die somewhere. Right now, go ahead. You're a waste of space.
Damn you!
Dead body is an object?
Piece of shit!
Chihiro wasn't an object. That'd be words. I'm not all here today. Chihiro wasn't an object. Show a little respect or I'll beat some into ya.
Everyone stop bickering. Listen, there's some truth in what Byakuya said.
Kyoko.
Because if we don't solve the mystery and find the killer, our own lives are forfeit. And if Byakuya is right, that Genocide Jack is somehow the one who killed Chihiro,
That's right.
then unless we do something, more victims could start piling up.
Forget more victims. If we mess this up, we're all dead meat.
Hey, hey.
Hold on, if that's your worry, you don't got to worry any longer. In any one killing game, the guilty party may only kill a maximum of 2 people.
There's only one dead person so far.
I don't remember any rule like that.
Actually,
I just came up with it. I mean, if one person went around and killed everyone, your lovely student life would all be over, right? There you go.
So then.
In that case, why not limit it to one person?
Hey,
Well, in a good mystery, you don't want to miss out on at least the potential of a serial killer angle. Just one will totally murder that possibility.
Punishment is waiting for you.
I can't say I understand his thinking, but if we can kill up to 2 people, then one more person's life could still be in danger.
Interesting.
Which is definitely not good. We need to uncover the culprit before something else happens.
You son of a bitch!
You need to shut the fuck up.
So,
Well, Maka and Mia are going to drop Toko off at her room. Nice! I'm going to get dropped off!
There is nothing to be done.
We have no time to stand around here. We must begin our investigation. Toot sweet.
Toot sweet.
I only know it from the song, and I don't know what musical the song's from.
Okay.
I think it might be from Chitty Chitty Bang Bang.
That sounds about right.
If we do not solve the mystery of who killed Chihiro,
Is that okay?
then we will quickly follow her into the afterlife.
That's true. I hate this, but if I want to survive, me and everyone else, we have to do it. We don't have any other choice. Investigate. Alright, let's check the Monokuma file. The victim was Chihiro Fujisaki. The time of death is estimated to be around 2 a.m. The body was discovered in the girls' locker room on the second floor. On the second floor of the school. The cause of death was a blow to the head with a blunt object. She was killed instantly. That's all it says. Well, it's not like there's any point in complaining about it. No matter what I gotta do, no matter what, I gotta do what I gotta do.
Nice!
Nice. Hey, Makoto, do you have a second?
Sorry.
Huh? Did you need something from me?
Naturally.
Of course, life without purpose is quite dull, you know. Okay, so what did you need?
What was your reaction to that?
He was like, oh, did you need something from me? And he went, yeah, life without purpose is quite dull. As in, you have no purpose, I'm giving you purpose.
Tory energy.
Tory energy. I'm going to let you cooperate with me during my investigation. Huh?
What?
I'm purchasing your talent, the same talent which allowed you to solve Sayaka's case. Solve? No, I
Stop
just...
talking.
You seem to have some limited use, which is why I've chosen you. You have the honor of contributing to my investigation. So you're inviting me to come with you? You're doing it in the most arrogant way possible, though.
Let's go.
Now then, shall we get started?
It's no
But-
acknowledgement at all.
It's like employees in Zara. We need to get moving. There's no time to be standing around. I don't really know what just happened, but it looks like I'll be working with Byakuya on this one.
I don't know.
The dumbbell?
Yes? That's what I was going to say. But then I almost said dung beetle.
Dung beetle.
I was like, wait, what's happening in my brain?
A dung beetle could lift that. Probably. There's a dumbbell on the floor and there's a bloodstain. There's a bloodstain on the dumbbell. Well, the file said a blow to the head with a blunt object killed her. Does that mean this dumbbell was actually the murder weapon?
Right.
I don't imagine it could have been anything else.
That's a lot of stuff. Of course you'd choose this.
Why?
It's making an obvious joke, okay?
Yeah?
Just let it slide.
Yeah? Yeah. The poster's got some blood in it. It must have happened during the murder.
I hate when it does that.
What?
Like, says something really obvious.
Yeah.
This poster has some blood on it. I guess this happened during the murder less than a meter away.
I am doing investigation.
I am
Helping.
helping. I am succeeding.
There's a fresh blood stain on the carpet. It must have been splattered with blood during the murder. Yeah. I could feel the life draining out of my own body. It's a dead body. Chihiro's dead body.
Very strange.
But the more I look, the more strange it all seems. This must be Genocide Jack's handiwork. Well, but
What?
we're still not sure he did it. Is that what you want to say? I wonder about that.
Yeah.
The word bloodlust is written on the wall in blood. What's the meaning behind it? Bloodlust. I use this locker room all the time. Now it's become the site of Chihiro's death, said Sophie. Who
I was
didn't actually
literally
say it.
just open my mouth to say it when you said it.
No, it wasn't me. I just read it. My bad. But why was she killed in the locker room? Actually, if you think about it, she could have been killed somewhere else, then carried here.
She was very light, that is true. It wouldn't be hard for someone to carry her, but still.
Well,
I still think she came here on her own by choice.
What makes you say that?
She's been talking a lot lately about how she wanted to get stronger.
So you're saying she came here to get gains? But according to the Monokuma file, apparently she was killed around 2 in the morning. Would she really have been exercising that late?
perhaps.
Hinro and myself are usually in the locker room during the day, so she was probably avoiding it then.
Avoiding it?
Although we invited her to join us more than once, she never showed up. So I can only assume she was trying to avoid us.
And instead she came to exercise in the middle of the night?
However,
Perhaps, but it's difficult for me to imagine she would have come alone. She did want to start exercising, but she specifically mentioned she couldn't do it by herself. She needed support from others.
So you're saying she could have come here in the middle of the night to train in secret, but that she would also have to come with would have had to come with someone else.
It's a possibility, I think. Peculiar place to stand.
Dude had a real complex about being weak. You heard Chihiro talk about it, right? All I need to get stronger. Yes, I do remember she said that more than once. Sure did, which I guess explains the trip down here. But did she really need to get stronger that badly? You already mentioned it, but she was a girl after all. Most girls aren't that strong.
Does he see who he's speaking to? Like who stood to the right of him?
You mean who's hanging?
No, I mean...
Oh, Sakura. Yeah. I don't... I don't know, man. I haven't really thought about that stuff. The cause of Chihiro's complex, I can't help but wondering what it might be.
Mondo's pointless account.
Mondo's pointless. Now, I believe it's time for us to move on. Huh? Already?
what?
New clues won't magically appear by standing around here. We need to check every aspect of this case. Oh, there's a lot. Okay.
Let's go.
That's true, but if you're satisfied, let's hurry up and proceed. He's so pushy. I've caught up with the wrong person this time. So this is our next location. Huh? This place is related to the investigation? Figure it out for yourself. It's no fun if you don't, right? Right. That's not even the scene of the crime, you idiot. Okay. If I remember right, this card reader is meant to work with our handbooks, right?
What?
Do you have an issue with it? If so, you should take it up with Monokuma. He said that, then quickly, sharply clapped his hands together.
Did you call for me?
It's like a weird Janet.
Yeah. Has he been domesticated?
That's right.
It seems that Makoto has a question for you.
You need something?
Well, it's about this card reader.
Yep.
Card readers have all been designed to interface with each of your e-handbooks. You can only enter the locker room corresponding to the gender listed in your individual handbook. And it's impossible for two people in a row to go through while the door is unlocked, correct?
Unbelievable.
If there was some sort of erotic terrorist on the prowl, the ceiling-mounted Gatling gun would initiate a Swiss cheese slaughter. And the school regulations prohibit anyone from lending someone else their handbook, correct?
Of course.
Correctly correct. So then, that means only girls can go in the girls' locker room and only boys can go in the boys' locker room. In other words, Chihiro's body being found in the girls' locker room means... Hey, Makoto, I think I can see right through you. See right through me? Allow me to tell you what you're thinking. Since Chihiro was found in the girls' room, the killer must have been able to get in
So,
there.
in other words,
As such, the killer must be one of the girls. Did I get that right?
such ignorance.
Good lord, you're simple. But am I wrong? You should pay close attention to the regulations. The answer has been in front of you the entire time. Loaning your handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. Only the act of loaning a handbook is prohibited. Borrowing someone else's is perfectly fine. would expect nothing less from the prodigal son. Huh. Because
It's a
prodigy.
Bible story. The prodigal son.
Because I'm thinking prodigy, right? And I'm like, oh yeah,
Yeah.
prodigy. Anyway, son of the noble Togami family. So you managed to sniff out the loophole in the regulations. Knowing you, I bet you created on purpose.
Tory energy.
Yo,
He didn't know it was a party.
They know all about them loopholes. Knowing you, I would bet you created it on purpose, didn't you? To add a little more excitement to things.
Nice.
You're treating me like a puny little appetizer instead of the main course that I am.
You even said not
I'm not a snack.
I'm
I'm
a
a whole
whole
damn
damn
meal. Now then, since the dead can't actually talk, they're not people anymore. They're things.
Yep.
Get it? Got it? Good.
French fries.
What, the rum?
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. You're saying that it's a loophole, but in order to borrow something from someone, then that means someone would have to loan it. So,
Why you?
so sleepy. Just listening to you makes
Jerry
me want to
can
pass
relate.
out. Be like Byakuya and get your shit together. Or else I'll charge you with criminal negligence. No more questions. Figure out the rest of your own damn self.
That's fine.
Well, I know you are fortunately lacking in mental faculties, so I'll fill you in myself. Let's head to the main hall. The main hall? That'll help you understand what's going on. Nice!
Nice.
Alright, give us 2 seconds. We came to the main hall. We're fine, I just had to...
I'm
bit.
fine. I'm great.
Do you remember that one stream when Sophie was falling asleep?
No,
But,
no,
like,
thankfully no one was watching.
But it's archived.
It's archived and no one ever
There was
needs
this
to
one
watch
stream where
it.
Sophie was
I was asleep.
like,
I was fully asleep.
I'm the same amount of tired right now.
But it's your own fault.
And
And when
so,
I was that amount of tired, it was still your fault. Because it took you forever to close down the bar.
was it my fault or was it?
You cannot blame the glass washer.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, so I'm like, okay, cool. I'm like,
It's just because Jerry has no self-discipline to regulate his sleeping pattern.
and so I am like on, right? Because I'm streaming and I'm like, gotta be on. But I had to take a moment to be like, yo, what the fuck?
But now we're here and we're focused and we're going to get to the point that you said you want to get to.
Oh, I don't know, Chief. Things are looking kind of rough right now. And
Don't want to hear that defeatist attitude. I want to hear you upbeat.
yeah!
It's a 10 things I hate about you reference for the more astute people.
So what are we looking for here, huh?
Not to headbutt the microphone.
Does that mean...
It's everyone telling us to be faster.
Does that mean I have to figure it out for myself? I have to figure something out for myself. Maybe this.
There's a mailbox here.
Could there be something inside? It's an e-handbook? No, wait, there's 3 of them. What are they doing here? So you finally found them. Huh? Did you know these were here, Byakuya? I happened to find them by chance. Myself the other day. It seems there's a system in place where the handbooks of dead students get delivered to this mailbox. So these 3 handbooks belong to Junko, Leon, and Sayaka. You can go ahead and confirm it yourself. I did so, and hiccups. Sorry, hiccups.
Okay.
I'm also dealing with hiccups as well, that come and go.
You're right. This is Sayaka's handbook.
Thank you. Now, do you understand? This is the key to the loophole that I revealed earlier. Yeah, I feel like I'm starting to get it. We just saw this.
Yeah, we don't need to read this again.
I see. Yeah, now I understand.
Ta-da! Boom, 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 boom.
Oh, gosh. Can you read for the moment?
What?
Hold on a second.
Hiccups, though. Ooh.
What's wrong?
Very strange.
That's strange. One of the handbooks won't turn on. Is it broken? Whose is it? The other handbook showed Junko's name when I started it up. And the one that won't turn on must be Leon's, right?
I see.
It would make sense, yes. After all, he did get pummeled with dozens and dozens of baseballs. Pummeled with baseballs.
Ooh, lest we forget. Lest we forget, indeed. The memory of it came flooding back.
The cruel
punishment which led to Leon's death. The execution that the mastermind concocted. A cruel, heartless death. You're right. It wouldn't be surprising for the handbook to break during that kind of assault.
Damn it!
Hey, hey!
Hey, 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 hey!
Now I'm really angry!
You do not like it. What? That e-handbook is essential to student life here. Crucial, integral, instrumental, a super big deal. There's no way it would break that easily. But it did.
That's impossible!
If I say it wouldn't break, it wouldn't freaking break.
It can withstand up to 10 tons of pressure and it's waterproof up to 100 meters, okay?
I don't care how many baseballs you hit it with. It wouldn't do crap. Oh, but even my amazing handbook does have one single weak point. It does?
I can't hear you!
Da-da-da. Da-da.
Da-da-da.
Da-da-da. Da-da. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Lord Fudge.
Whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa. Anyway, I can't go any higher than that. That's my range. That's me done. No, I'll stop. But it's a secret. I wouldn't want you to go breaking any more handbooks.
What?
Then Leon must have broken it somehow without realizing what its weakness was, right? Hard to say. You know what I think? I think his handbook isn't actually broken.
What?
But you might ask, how
Gaslighting.
could that be?
Gaslighter.
Leaving the question hanging in the air. Monokuma disappeared. What just happened? Monokuma said it's not broken, but it's an undeniable fact that it's not, blah, 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 that it's not turning
That's
on.
fine.
Well, I don't see any connection to the case, so it doesn't matter for now. You think so? Either way, something about it bothers me. Okay, this should be enough things to get the ball rolling. Yeah, we need to find out who killed Chihiro. To be quite, to be exact, not quite.
Not quite.
What do you mean by that, Byakuya? To be exact, not quite. Certainly, I want to reveal Chihiro's killer, but more precisely, I want to discover the true identity of Genocide Jack. Then you really think Genocide Jack is the one that killed
Don't
Chihiro?
make me repeat myself.
Absolutely. I have no doubt that Genocide Jack is the culprit in this case. Wrong button. That murderous fiend is Genocide Jack, right?
What?
There's nobody else it could be. A murderous fiend who kills again and again, using a bizarre and brutal method. They're like a ghost, attacking suddenly and slipping away before the police can catch up to them. I'm pretty sure he's repeating verbatim what he said when he first... Yeah.
Yeah. Genocide Jack.
Genocide Jack, Genocide Jack, Genocide Jack.
And his black and white cat. Early in the morning, just as day is dawning, he bludgeoned someone in the locker room.
Thank you, because I did not have the brain power to freestyle.
Well, most of it was the original lyrics to put some part.
Yeah. They say he's killed 1,000 people, but that's got to be an urban legend. Still, could one of us really be a demented psychotic killer like that? You're not wrong to wonder. But words mean little right now. I have something that will prove it, and I can show you. I have a basis to believe that, and I'll show you. Okay. Is there really proof? There's somewhere I'd like to take you. This will provide all the evidence you need.
It's all clear now.
Evidence that Genocide Jack is the one that killed Chihiro. Evidence? Does something like that really... Ah! Hey, you two!
Big trouble. Need your help.
I don't have time
We're
to play
busy.
with you.
Leave us alone.
This bitch.
I mean,
But it's an emergency. An emergency.
Neo! Come on, you go. Oh, yeah, well.
Please!
Dun, 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 dun,
I won't stop holding on.
Singing. Are you watching me? I can't remember all the lyrics. Just holding on.
This is an emergency.
Wow.
Something's wrong with Toko still. She's acting super strange.
At all.
Oh,
I did not. Whoops.
I guess.
I just wanted to save the buffer, the replay buffer. I'm just gonna clip like every moment we break into song.
It's gonna be a thing. I do it all the time in life. So.
Something wrong with Toko. Yeah. Well, I mean, she was acting pretty strange earlier, right? What should we do, Byakuya?
Very strange.
Since it's Toko, I must admit, I am intrigued.
I can't read. I read intrigued is triggered.
Nah, this is Toko, I'm triggered. I suppose we can take a second to see what's going on with her. You sure?
Don't make me repeat myself.
He says that a lot. It's like his little catchphrase.
Yeah.
Don't make me repeat myself.
Didn't expect that. Thought for sure he'd just say no and that'd be the end of it.
Yeah!
Okay, yeah, let's go. Sorry. Wait for us, Hina.
Let's go.
Looks like she's headed to the dorms. To Toko's room, most likely. You're right.
You know, if I had £1 for every time you read what I was supposed to read, I'd be able to afford to go out tonight.
That's Junko's room. Where the fuck is Toko's room?
There it is. They're trying to parallel park into the room.
No, I was just wondering why we're here, not somewhere else. Is Toko inside? Some kind of emergency. Oh, okay. Speak to Alan.
Yeah, exactly. You guys are too slow.
I think you're just too fast. So, what's this emergency?
So,
Well, after what happened in the girls' locker room, we left Toko in her room so she could lay down. After a while, we came back to check on her, you know, see how she was doing, but when we did, it was weird. She refused to come out and she kept saying all this weird stuff.
Weird stuff.
That's fine.
We should try talking to her ourselves. Yeah, good idea.
Okay, she's got to talk to her.
I may as well give it a shot. Ding dong.
Ding
The
dong.
door swung open and slowly and silently.
At least her tongue's gone away.
Holy crap. An aura of negativity flowed out from the door, forcing a gasp out of me.
What? Oh, nothing. It's just that Hina was really worried about you holding yourself up in your room.
Leave me alone.
Yeah, sure thing. But could you open up just for a second?
She's vibrating.
Won't allow it.
Huh?
Won't let Genocide Jack have control.
Oh,
Oh.
okay.
And just like that, she slammed the door in my
She's
face.
gone all thingy on us. She's gone all green goblin.
She's got all green goblin. Yeah, that's perfect. What was that?
She's been acting like that the whole time. When I rang a little while ago, I'll drive out the killer. Drive out the murderous fiend. It doesn't make any sense, right? I was afraid to leave her in there alone, so I tried to bust down her door.
But you can't.
But it felt like something was holding it shut on the other side. I couldn't even budge it.
Toko was scared enough to even bar her door? Does she think the same thing as Byakuya? Does she think the serial killer Genocide Jack really murdered Chihiro? Is that why Toko's so scared?
but
Whatever it is, I'm really worried about her. Isn't there anyone who might be able to persuade her?
Gee, I wonder. Maybe the guy she fancies?
Asshole.
Hey, Byakuya, do you think you can ask her to come out of her room, I mean?
That's fine.
Sure, whatever.
You're gonna talk to her, Byakuya? Wow. I guess you can be nice when you want to. Stop it, Geralt. You have no place here.
Byakuya stood in front of her door, not making a sound, and pressed the doorbell.
Ding dong.
After a few moments,
What do you want?
Leave me alone. You're all so annoying. Ah! Bakula!
Byakuya,
Sorry, I couldn't keep our promise. Don't worry, never again. I won't let Genocide Jack have control ever again.
And with that, the door slammed shut.
Even Byakuya couldn't pull it off.
There's nothing else we can do. Let's get back to the investigation. Hold on! Hey, Byakuya, what was Torko talking about just now? Something about a promise?
what?
Oh, I have no idea. Another one of her delusions, I'm sure. But
Stop
if I
talking.
say I don't know, then it means I don't know. Let Hina take care of her.
I didn't know it was a party. He didn't know.
He
Let's
didn't know.
go.
He doesn't know.
Let's go.
He's just following the rules.
How could he follow the rules? Ones that he didn't know.
He's following the rules of doing the investigation. He's just following the rules.
Without waiting for a reply, Byakuya sped away.
Byakuya!
Wait up! And I hurried to catch up. I told him several times as we walked, but he didn't even look back, let alone say anything. He just kept walking towards his destination. Finally, his bare feet brought him in front of a certain room. The library? Come on, let's go in.
¿Dónde está la biblioteca?
¿Dónde está la biblioteca? So, biblioteca. Give us a moment, please.